YouTube? It's your boy Jarrell coming to you from Colossal Boxing Talk, and today I want to give you my post-fight thoughts on last night's fight between Canelo Alvarez and Alfredo Angulo. Going into the fight, we all knew both fighters were coming off losses. Canelo coming off of his first defeat at the hands of pound for pound best fighter in the world, Floyd Mayweather, and Angulo coming off a hard-fought defeat at the hands of Erislandy Lara. We all knew that Canelo was the better fighter, had the better speed, better technique, quicker hands, and better defensive fighter. One thing I questioned personally, and pretty sure many other fight fans did, was could Canelo withstand Angulo's power? Well, he did withstand it. He took his best shots and kept going. From the opening round, Canelo came out with a point to prove. He worked over Angulo very hard in that fight. In that first round, he went to the body. His jab was a good, hard, stiff jab that would stop Angulo in his tracks. His right hand was sharp. He split the guard of Angulo with the right hand. He went over the guard with the overright, with the left hooks, right hooks, uppercuts, left hooks to the body. It was just a brilliant offensive performance on the part of Canelo Alvarez. As the fight progressed, it was pretty much more of the same from the first round on. It was just a complete whitewash. It was non-competitive. Angulo, of course, showed the heart, a great chin, and he had his moments, but he wasn't active enough or good enough on that night on last night to beat Canelo. He didn't move his head at all. He didn't slip punches. He didn't try to do anything. He didn't try to hold to, negate Canelo Alvarez's offensive attack. He didn't get him on the ropes as much as I thought he would get him on there. He went to the body, but his shots didn't seem to have a lot of effect on him. I thought his power would play a big key, because I was wrong. I must admit that I picked Angulo to pull off the upset and KO Canelo in the 6th round, but that did not happen. Angulo just had a lot of things going against him in this fight, but I just thought his power and his aggressiveness and pressure would eventually get to Canelo, and get him the 6th round KO victory that I predicted. But I was wrong, and Canelo showed that he really isn't suffering a mental setback after the defeat at the hands of Floyd Mayweather. He worked the body well. He boxed well. He moved his head, like he did against Trout, when people didn't expect him to show that subtle head movement and that good defense that he showed in that fight. In the 8th round, it was a terrific 8th round. Angulo got Canelo on the ropes. He unleashed with left hooks and right hooks to the body, left hooks and right hooks up top, straight rights. And Canelo didn't fold or didn't panic under that pressure. He stayed calm, and he let Angulo punch himself to where he was tired and decided to take a break. And once he took a step backward, Canelo unleashed with a 3-4 punch combo and was snapping his head back with rights. And it was just a complete whitewash and a great performance by Canelo. He definitely earned my respect, and I'm definitely a fan of his now. I'm not going to go overboard and give him too much praise, but he did what he was supposed to do in a fight against a fighter that's, call him what he is. He's a straightforward brawler. Virgin Hunter has done a tremendous job with Alfredo Angulo to get him to this point. I thought he would build on his performance against Lara, even though he quit with a eye injury in that fight. But I still seen that if he can do what he did to Lara, I know he can do what he did to Canelo. But I was wrong. Styles make fights, and Canelo had a different mind state coming into this fight. Like, he had to prove to everybody that he's a true Mexican. Cause I doubted that he would go toe-to-toe with Angulo, because I questioned his chin. But, he went toe-to-toe. He outboxed him. He outfought him. He proved to be the big dog in that ring tonight. And he got the TKO victory in the 10th round when he landed a beautiful uppercut that pushed Angulo back and snapped his head back, causing referee Tony Weeks to stop the fight. I'm going to make another video discussing that, because it seems to be a lot of controversy over why Tony Weeks stopped the fight. But those are just my thoughts on last night's performance by Canelo Alvarez and Alfredo Angulo. Again, congrats to Canelo Alvarez for proving a lot of people wrong, myself included, and reestablishing himself as the There's a top 2, 3 junior middleweight in the world. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to Colossal Boxing Talk. You can also like our page on Facebook at Colossal Boxing Talk. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.